Hey everyone, I know it's not 6 o'clock yet, but I just wanted to say just a little bit. Going into this, it has been a horrible, horrible week. Losing Mally has been an absolute tragedy. I'm sorry, I don't have the best words for this right now. I know I've said a lot on Twitter and Discord and a lot of different things. And I just, but I have to like say some things before going into this, especially because of, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have my mic on here and there today. I'm not gonna have my mic on the whole time. But I'm just hoping a lot of us can spend this time remembering Mally. I'm gonna be having the Final Fantasy XIV chat on the screen. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm bring my mic a little bit closer. I'm gonna have the chat on the screen so we can see things that Mally's friends want to say about her and everything. My outfit might look inappropriate for this, but Mally was so excited for me to play Final Fantasy XIV that she sent me gifts in the game that really represented her and things that she liked. And I'm wearing that, but it looks very inappropriate for a memorial, but she sent me it. And I was so happy we were able to find the items that she sent me last night, but it's very Mally. And I am so happy to see that. Any of her family here, hello? Thank you so much for coming. I am so sorry for your loss in every way. And I want everyone to know in the title, I have a short link that is a GoFundMe for Mally Grace's family. And please, absolutely, we're not having any subs or anything today. I've turned off any alerts because I don't want any of that. If you want to donate at all, please donate to the GoFundMe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I see Grace's sister here too. I'm gonna be saying Grace. I'm gonna be saying Mally. She was also known as CastlevaniaGirl. I am so happy to see you all. I'm gonna be switching the screen slightly just to... I just learned this the other day. I'm turning on my camera for a moment. I never knew that Mally's name meant like tiny or little donut. So a lot of you guys have seen Mally's icon before and probably noticed that she had a pink donut on it. So I got some here and everything. I'm sorry about my presentation right now. Yeah, please. Yeah, this is an absolute nightmare, and I'm speechless for you completely. I'm sorry. I'm really happy that you're here, and I just want I want the family to know any support you guys need. Grace had so many communities that she was involved in, and so many people that want to help her family. So please reach out a day from now, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, anytime. I am going to be switching, and thank you guys so much for all of the, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, this is a very emotional time, and I am going to be switching over the screen now so you guys can see everyone that's already gathered in the game. And I've actually seen some people in the game are actually playing music for her and everything. It's beautiful. So welcome, Grace's family. We're sending you so much love right now, and I want you to see all the people that are coming to support. So I'm going to switch over now and switch the music to the game as well. Like I said, my mic will be on and off today because I really want this to be in memory of her. In the bottom left, you'll see a chat there, and that will be people in the game discussing and everything. I just want you guys to... Mally, I'm sorry, I want to call her by her name for this because I mentioned this on Twitter the other day. Whenever we had phone calls, she would always be like, Aria, call me Grace! Call me Grace! And I never would do it because I was so afraid if I started doing it in the calls that I would accidentally say it on stream. And I always wanted to protect her identity in every way. And yeah, she was so kind to everyone. She treated everyone with so much love. She touched so many people's hearts. It's just, yeah. I'm going to be switching over now, everybody. Because I just want, I want you guys to be able to see everyone that's already come to support. So 1 second, please. It'll show up in just a moment. I just need to turn off this music and switch over. 1 second. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I navigate this, because I hadn't played Final Fantasy XIV in a very long time, but this is a game very, very important to Mally. Very important to Grace. And I just wish I played it more with her then. Like I said, this was... Normally I'd want to be dressed more formal, but this was the gift that Grace gave me in the game. She gave me this outfit. And I hadn't seen it until yesterday when I opened the game and I saw what she gave me in it. But it's the only thing I got from her in the game, and so it's what I'm wearing. Yeah, no, take your time, everybody. Take your time responding. I hope you guys can hear the game okay. Let me know if you need me to adjust volume at all in any way. Let's see. But yeah, it's beautiful. Everyone here is in pink for Mally. I guess she loved this one little character in the game that I just saw yesterday called, I'm gonna say this wrong, Alphanod. And so everyone brought little characters of him everywhere. Oh my gosh. We have some people in chat here. I see Kaiju here, Kodo, Cam, Nicholas, and a lot of people here I've never met before because these were all people that played the game with Mally all the time. I am going to mute for a little bit. Feel free to share any stories in chat that you guys have of Mally, of Grace. I have the chat open in the game too for anything. I just hope that this can be a time where we can remember her. And yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a speech planned or anything. It's just a lot of feelings right now. But thank you everyone for being here. Please, please remember the link in the title for the GoFundMe to support Mally's family, support her kids. She left 3 kids behind, and I want those children to get all the support possible. Thank you. I'm going to mute for a little bit. By the way, just checking, is it possible for you guys to read the bottom left chat box? It's bigger on my screen, I know, than for you guys. And I want to, do whatever I can to make, Okay, it's legible, thank you. I can stretch the box? Okay. I don't think that makes the font any bigger, but... Let me see. It might be... Oh, this is... Let's see about that. Does that do it? If you guys have any tips for any way I can make this better, please feel free to say anything. And hi, Mistis. Mistis is the one that let me know about this event going on in Final Fantasy XIV and helped me figure out how to join this. I also had a lot of people in the Discord call help get me over here because I haven't played this in a very long time. So thank you everyone for the support during it. For anyone that missed it, everyone here is wearing pink for Mally, because Mally was always about cute things. She loved cute things and was pink everything. And I'm loving seeing all of this. It's just, everything is just so her right now. It's so sweet. Everything should be starting in about 22 minutes. I want you guys to know I did not put on the Final Fantasy XIV Memorial. I am participating because I was invited to this, but I want to make sure others can see it as well. So I am going to be following along what I see happening. And yeah. hope you guys don't mind, but I'm relaying in Final Fantasy XIV some of the stories you guys are sharing. Especially Grace's aunt and sister. And they're saying hi to you guys, so I'm hoping I can kind of cross the communication here. Cake Lady, I don't know your real name yet, so I have to say this. I have to say that, my mom loves Zelda, and she plays it on the Switch all the time. So, and she's, 61 now, I believe? And, so, yeah, no. That's fantastic. I have to show you guys one thing real quick, and I mentioned how Mally gifted me this outfit, and how I asked for permission to make sure that it was okay for me to wear this here because I didn't want to be appropriate. But this was the other thing that she gifted me. And it just makes me so happy, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, I think it would be nice if we could find a way to really back up a lot of Mally's previous streams that she had. I know a lot of Final Fantasy XIV over the years, and when she was CastlevaniaGirl, I'm sure we have a lot of other stuff too. I see a lot of new names in chat. Thank you everyone who came out. Please be mindful in chat that we have her family here, and they'll be shared. Like, there's been some stories shared in chat. Please feel free to share stories of any kind. Cake Lady is Mally's aunt, and KL4433 is Mally's sister. I just want to make everyone aware, and if anyone else comes in, everyone feel free to introduce yourself, how you know Mally. Thank you. And like I said, I want to keep reminding everyone about the link in the title is for the GoFundMe for her family. So just feel free to say who you are, how you know Mally, and a story about Mally. Feel free to share anything, and let me know if the chat on screen is legible. I try to increase the font. But yeah, I think we should find ways to definitely save her stream videos and find ways to keep her spirit alive, you know? But I think that just seeing the impact she's had on so many, I think that's very possible. And thank you so much, Mally's family, Grace's family, for being here, especially on such short notice. I'm so glad to have heard from you today and have contact that way. I'm so, so, so very grateful. Thank you. By the way, anyone in chat that is in the game, I would love... I know there's ways to take pictures in the game where it looks really pretty. I just know of this thing that I can do. But if anyone in the game is able to take pretty pictures of this service, the people around and everything, I would really, really, really appreciate it to just further keep this moment. Thank you. I was just told it's G-pose, but I can tell you I wouldn't know what I'm doing with this right now. So I'm gonna trust other people for this one. How do I get out of it now? Oh, there we go. If someone can post some pictures of Grace's character, I've seen she had multiple characters, I believe, all under the same name. But I most knew her for a character that, if you look at the little characters here, I always say their names wrong. I think they're Lafalels. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I would most often see one of hers with like pink hair. And when I was playing yesterday, we noticed there was a character in the game that looks a lot like her. This one that's on Kaiju's head from chat. And I'm happy that I see 9 here too, and they put that character on their shoulder. And Lalafell. I'm sorry, Lalafell. It's because I always want to call them falafels. I'm sorry for saying it wrong. But yeah, please feel free, Final Fantasy XIV people, feel free to share photos and chat. I know she was very involved with a certain friend group in there. I don't know what you call friend groups in Final Fantasy XIV. I apologize. And I saw some of the photos on the Reddit and they were so cute. And to see pictures and knowing who she is specifically in them, I think would be really helpful. Yeah, she looked a lot, she reminded me a lot of Nanamo. That's right. Thank you guys so much for sharing all these stories. I'm reading all of them. I just want you guys to know that. And don't worry, Cake Lady, it should be okay. It shouldn't cause anything to happen. Feel free to link any photos in chat. You won't get in trouble for them. You won't get banned or anything. I do have that. Oh, there. Oh, you're helping Keiko. Thank you. Speaking of Mally being a good mom and just parent to talk to, I shared this story on Twitter recently, and I might not get the words word for word right now, but recently my son was bullied at school, and Mally encouraged me to, like, please from her tell her how loved and smart and sweet my son is, and just to encourage his confidence in that way when he had some kids at school tell him some really cruel things, and she was just always so supportive. Like, she had such a big personality, and I've been reading through so many of her messages the past week, and they were just all so kind. And I'm still just speechless from this event. That's why I said, like, I don't know if I could do camera or microphone today, because it's hard. I think this would be a lot harder to do earlier in the week, definitely. This feels very, very sweet now. It's really nice to see this. I'm so touched by these stories. And hearing that when she was a baby, how she was with you. Once again, I encourage everyone to share anything you have. I see people posting videos, pictures. Feel free to share anything. I'm sorry if I'm not clicking everything right now. I'm reading everything though. I just, I want to keep the game open for everyone to be able to see. Thank you. just saw this in chat. Thank you for pointing out to me. Mally's main job was white mage. 1 second. This spot right here is close to the live stream. That's why we've chosen to meet in this spot. I hope our words tonight will find their way to her. Whenever I hear someone talk about how kind and welcoming the Final Fantasy XIV community is, I always thought of her and how she exemplified everything that's great about this community. Tonight is about Mally, but it's... I'm sorry, I want to be able to read this, but it's also about all of you. Sorry. I want to make sure I'm able to read this, but people are... It's very appropriate they're saying all this. Oh my gosh, wait, I want to start from the beginning so I get all this. Hello everyone, thank you all for coming today. I'm sure Mally would have loved seeing all of you in pink, plus all of these Alpha Nod references. She was quite fond of him and was very excited to hear Yoshi P refer to him as husbando during the recent live event. Some of you have known Mally for many, many years. Some of us have only known her for a short period of time. But there's no doubt in my mind that she left a huge impact on all of us. She was fiery and full of sass. On top of that, she was also so caring and considerate of others. She loved with all her heart, and she went all out for everything she did. Whenever she'd log in, we knew something fun or silly would happen that night. She always made every night she was online a great time, even if it was just chatting and not running any content. Sorry, I'm trying with this. I'm really going to miss... I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Miss that. I think we all will. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at the chat thing. Mally's main job was white mage. This spot right here is close to the live stream. That's why we've chosen to meet in this spot. I hope our words tonight will find their way to her. Whenever I hear someone talk about how kind and welcoming the Final Fantasy XIV community is, I always thought of her and how she exemplified everything that's great about this community. Tonight is about Mally, but it's also about all of you. I am sure many of you have countless stories to tell, and if anyone has any stories or words to say, I'd love to hear some of them. If you're comfortable with sharing, feel free to come up to the front and make a line. That way we all have a chance to share something. If it's easier for you, you can type up what you'd like to say ahead of time before coming up here. Sorry. We'll keep asking if someone is in the middle of typing something they'd like to share until everyone is done going. I realize some may be nervous speaking in front of others, so do whatever you feel is comfortable. This is totally optional. Just being here to remember her is more than enough. We had a few volunteers that wanted to go first, but they will be the ones to start us off for the night. Please come on up next to Sakura Kuriyama. Before I begin, I just want to give a personal thank you to Hanalea Soran. I'm so sorry if I'm getting any names wrong. Who helped organize this, to the kind strangers who helped with the dyes, and to Aria Blarg, who is streaming this currently and helping spread the word about what had happened to our dear friend. There's so much I want to say, but it becomes hard to put into words when talking about a dear friend who is suddenly no longer with us. Mally was a great addition to the FC. From the moment she joined, we all started running content together. There are so many stories to choose from, but I decided to choose a personal one that stood out the most. Back when we were doing Titania EX farming, we finally started getting comfortable with the fight. As we got comfortable, we'd start trying to fit in dances during the middle of the fights together. Both of us would huddle up together waiting for Mustard Seed to spawn on the east side, and we would dance until the very last second when you could start hitting the ads again. Each of us, if someone could please message this person for me, I'd really appreciate it. Each of us kept trying to push it further without losing DPS. As she got even more comfortable, she started trying to yeet others off the platform towards the last phase by rescuing them while she jumped off. Everyone was always laughing no matter what the outcome of the fight. I'll miss doing content with her. I'll miss running Castrum and other dungeons with her for glamour. I'll miss her greetings, her streams, her banter back and forth with other FC members, and her talking about how much she loved her wonderful and precious kids who meant the world to her. Rest well on your journey, my dear tiny donut, and may we see each other again on the other side. Thank you, Sakura. I'd like to start off by thanking each and every one of you again for being here with us tonight. The show of support and love within this community means a great deal to all of us. I'm going to read as this goes on. I hope that's helpful for some of you. It's funny how she did that in the game. My first real interactions with Mally after she joined our FC was during the lead up to an FC fishing competition I was going to be hosting. She was one of the first people to sign up for it and was immediately brimming with excitement about it in game and out. I had been extremely nervous about not having enough people sign up for it, or if it was even going to be any fun for them from the start. I want to be able to tell who's speaking. Like I said, whoever's in front. Every time I chatted with her about it, my nerves lessened. Her joy and excitement were contagious and helped me get out of my head and about all the silly little details of something that was meant to be fun. I had set up different tiers so that everyone could participate and win prizes even if they didn't have Fisher at the level cap. And to make it fair, some of our members are crazy Fisher mains. I think that was when I realized just how fully Mally poured herself into everything she did. And if you hear my son in the background, I'm sorry. She didn't sign up for the beginning tier, not even the intermediate tier. No, Mally signed up straight away for the advanced tier of the competition. Not having her Fisher to 80 didn't even faze her in the slightest. She talked up our crazy Fisher mains to learn the ins and outs of fishing and set off getting it from 180. 1 to 80 for levels. She even got just about everyone in the FC going on boat rides again, or for the first time. And I'm pretty sure her enthusiasm for the event is what prompted a few of our members to pick back up on chasing their big fish titles. Mally had such a big heart and wasn't afraid to share it with anyone that needed it. She brought so much light and so much laughter to all our little family, and I will be forever grateful for all the beautiful people she pulled into our lives. She was just an instant friend to all of us, and I'm going to miss her terribly and remember her fondly. Thank you. Fate just happened. This happens sometimes in the game. They're probably just gonna kill it real quick so they can continue. Don't even see it. I'm slowly learning how to do this. It's for anyone that doesn't know. They're all going to kill. This is nice. They're saying, heck you, slug, get him. And they're getting rid of the fate so they can continue with the memorial. Let's watch some more. I could see Mally laughing at this too. I very much could see that. I wish this fully captured how many people are here, but like even as you move, it like shows more because they're out of reach. There's so many people here. I remember not long ago, Mally wanted a particular sword and shield for her paladin. This one right here, in fact. So she set out, determined, grinding away in Castlevania. I love how they're posing for it. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. A few of us helped, joining in to make the runs go faster. There was a small mishap when it dropped once. She wasn't mad about it, but boy did she let that person have it in chat. She kept going, still trying to get her sword. This is a story I have heard. I did a few more runs with her until she decided to check her bag and found that it was already in there. I'm 99% sure she had gotten it about 5 to 6 runs back, but I didn't have the heart to tell her. She was so funny, sassy, so full of life. She brought so much joy into our little FC community, our little FC family, and she brought her wonderful friends along with her. I'll miss her energy, her giggles, and voice chat. This hurts tremendously, but I will try and carry on her cheerful spirit and never forget her. And thank you everyone in chat right now for helping explain the things. I want to make sure I read everyone's words here. Thank you, Aku. That was Aku who said that. Let's give them some more time. I love that story about the sword, though. I can just picture her, like, very short term blowing up about it and everything. I miss her so much. I'm really gonna... I keep thinking I'm going to hear from her some new crazy story, if that makes sense. I keep expecting that, and it's hard. Thank you everyone in chat. For anyone just coming into chat, I want you to know that we have some of Mally's family here. Just so we can all offer. I know a lot of people are also offering me comfort and support, but I want you to know that Mally's family is here. And to offer, and also that we have the link in the title for the GoFundMe for her family to help her kids, the memorial, everything. I'm so thank you so much for saying that about her kids, that her boys are doing okay. A lot of us have been worried and wondering about them, and I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Grace's sister. Let me make sure I read this 1 second. She'll always be a warrior of light. May she walk in the light of the crystal. I didn't know her, but I'm here to pay my respects as I felt like it would be the right thing to do. I may not have known Mally, but remember, at Journey's End, you'll meet again. These are some words from people that heard about Mally. Hi, everyone. I wish I could put into words how much Mally meant to me. I knew her for 7 years. Ever since I graduated from high school, from the moment I knew her, she was always in a happy mood. And like how many said before me, it was contagious. She always listened to my problems or whatever I happened to be mad at that day. I used to have to beg her to let me pay her back in one way or another, but she would not let me. That's so true. I have to comment about that. Sorry. The day I found out was the day that I felt a little part of me disappear. My friend that I had known for so long was no longer with us. The person I would talk to every day was no longer going to respond. There are no words on this planet that express how much of a positive person she was to be around. I love you so much, Grace, and not a day goes by where I don't think of you and miss you. Thank you for listening. She was an effortlessly kind and caring person. So sweet. I have to add something to that. When the pandemic started, my kids were on like a very certain type of diet for their health, and I couldn't get any groceries for my kids, and I didn't know what to do. All the grocery stores were sold out of everything. It was crazy at the start of the pandemic. So Mally went out and got me flour, yeast, all these different things to feed my kids. And she mailed it to me. And I asked her how I could pay her back, and she absolutely would not let me, and I just wanted to share that. Here's Iris Valith. I met Mally several years ago through another friend. She was always so happy and a ray of sunshine, and so inviting for everyone. She loved to stream different horror games, and I remember watching her streaming Five Nights at Freddy's right when it first released. And while I didn't really get what was so scary about it, her enthusiasm for playing it made it so enjoyable. I watched her streams for so long, and after some event, we grew apart and lost contact with each other. Earlier this year, she reached out to me hoping to reconnect, hoping to make up for the lost time. It was instantly like we had never been separated by so much time. The energy and light she had before was still there, and then even helped to invite some of her own friends into our group. I had told her that we always felt more like a family, and when she came in, she definitely took the idea and ran with it. She brought so much warmth to everyone, and I was so happy to see that she was having so much fun and joy. I will miss her so much, and I hope that our love and energy can reach her wherever she is now. We love you so much, Mally, and we'll never forget you. We'll carry your joy and light with us for as long as we continue. So sweet. Here's another person. I did not have the pleasure of knowing Mally, but seeing all the people here today paying their respects reminds me that we all affect each other more than we realize. Somewhere, Mally is smiling at this and waiting to hug all of those who knew and loved her. My condolences to the friends and her dear children that were left behind. May she rejoice and revel in her triumphs on the other side and wait for us or return in a new vessel to this one. It is so sweet. Sorry. I've spent the past week crying. I've felt a lot this week, and I've still... Sorry. I feel like it's very appropriate that it's crying. I'm sorry that it's raining. Because of crying. Sorry. The rain seems very appropriate is what I'm trying to say. I'm glad so many of you were able to come. I know not everyone was able to get themselves in the game. Oh, I got a hug. That's so sweet. Sorry. I know not everyone was able to, get to this point in the game for different reasons, and, I'm really happy that, so many were able to come to the stream and see this. I'm really happy. Thank you. Oh, another story's coming up from Hanalea, and I'm so sorry if I'm saying names wrong. I have a short story while we're waiting for the next person. I want to see. So this is who is speaking right now. So I'm starting to learn how to do this. Oh, so many people are coming up to console me. It's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm getting hugs from all these people in chat. The other week, we got our 012S clear. It was the first time we had gone into the fight, and boy, did we struggle. She had to take a couple breaks to check on her kids, and the way she spoke to them was so sweet. Oh. So many people are coming up to my character and giving her a hug. It's so sweet. We almost didn't make it, but we did with 5 minutes left on the clock. The amount of excitement in voice chat was incredible. We worked so hard and got it in a single night. She couldn't wait to farm with us all to get them out in the upcoming weeks. She'd be so proud to see how much we got. One thing Mally was really looking forward to, this is me talking right now, not reading, but was the update coming out. She was so excited about it. It's just, I'm so sad she didn't get to see it. They say that the best way to know the true character of a person is to look to their friends and to their families. I may have never known Mally, either personally or even in passing, but if these are the people she called friend, and the things she did with and for them, then I know that she was indeed an incredible person. My sorrow for your sorrows. And then back to Hanalea, she said, that was the last night she joined us. I'm so happy that she had so much fun. I hope it will be a great memory for her. Thank you. I know there was 2 people speaking there, but Hanalea was just sharing that story of the last night they all played together and how excited she was going forward. Now we have from Nanamo, and I'm so sorry for the names and everything. Well, Namo. My mother told me this once, and it comforts me in times like this. In the place where love exists, we all meet again. Mally's courage and love will be an echo that will transcend time and memory in a form that is matchless and unending, a hope everlasting. A warrior of light has gone on ahead of us, dear friends, and Mally's light stretches far behind her for others to follow. 'Tis an honor to stand here for you and witness the lives she's touched. And that is, I'm trying to tell which person that is that's saying that. I'm sorry, I'm new to this. I'm not sure. look to those who walk before to lead those who walk after. Oh, here's Karina. I just clicked on her. That's this person right here. I didn't know Mally for long, but I do know she brought such a beautiful warm light to our FC. I'll miss that, because no one can replace her. It's not often that you come across a person like her. Seeing everyone here shows just how much of a wonderful person she was. Oh gosh. She left an imprint on all of us that will never be forgotten. I got another hug. Everyone's so sweet in this. I'm truly saddened by her loss and will always remember her. Thank you. See if I can find this person who's talking right now. I'm not sure. I remember when Mally, this is futon rail. Is it, oh, maybe right here, let me see. Over here? Yes, this person. I remember when Mally found out that I had family from the small parish she grew up in. She excitedly told me all about her family as we tried to find out if we had friends or family in common. Mally was the kind of person who cherished all the people in her life. The world is a darker place without her light. This is all so nice. So nice. Where is this person now? I want to find them. Let me see. I'm not good at finding people and I'm sorry. I want to find everyone. This is Kogyoku Kanagi. I didn't know about what had happened until today, and to be honest, I'm still in shock. So I apologize. 1 second. So I apologize if it seems a little bit scatterbrained. I first met Mally one day back in 2018. It was a random encounter that happened because I was trying to find a buyer for the dodo mount I got from Heaven on High. I kept trying to bait her into buying it, and we ended up becoming friends from there on out, checking on each other. When both of us were on, back then, she had introduced herself as a MILF. And my first response was, wait, what? Lol. I never really did content together or had the deepest of conversations, but that was okay. Because the memories I have of her were ones about us just talking about which race in game was truly top notch, what we were looking forward to in story for long periods of time, or even the most mundane of things like trying to decide what glamour pieces worked better together. We may have never been as close, Mally, but I hope that you find peace on the other side. I'll miss your humor and random check-ins on how I'm doing, and I'm sorry that I can be kind of bad at responding at messages. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. You will be remembered. And we have Kiva down here. I'm ashamed to confess I never knew her, and I'll leave if it is asked of me, but my heart goes out to all here who will miss her. Right-click their name in chat. Oh, thank you, Aislinn. So Kiva was right-click their name in chat and target. Did I do that right? Are they here? I don't know if I did that right. I'm sorry. Let me try for because Kogyoku had a target. I don't feel very good at this. Oh, out of draw distance. Okay. Okay, thank you. Kiva also said, then I am honored to be among those who knew her and to hear stories of her. I'm going to walk around for a second. So I want to see, I know it doesn't show everyone that is here, and I want to show all the people that are here, because there are people everywhere here. There's so many. They're all here for Mally. Let me see. Tandem. Let me see if I can target this person or not. I only knew Mally very briefly as a member of the FC, but I am a loudmouth New York attorney, and it's rare someone can snap back and put me in my place as quickly and hilariously as Mally did. It made me smile often. I loved when she would suddenly snap. Sorry. I lost another long-term friend from 14 recently, and upon reflection, more than anything, we should all take away from today the immeasurable capacity we have to bring joy to each other, even in passing. Remember that. Burn joyfully and give off light. Then Symphonian Rhapsody. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Hanalea, thank you, Tainum. Orko. I lost a friend recently, a fellow friend of mine called I. She passed away in the hospital due to complications. It's unsure of what happened, but it was sad. So I understand the loss very well when it comes to losing people, but I'm sure we'll all see them again one day. Yin Yue. See if I can target. Oh, okay. So this is the person speaking right now. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming out here this evening. It always warms my heart to see the community come together like this. I want to preface this by saying I didn't know Mally at all. I'd not heard of her FC even before just a few days ago. But everything I've heard about her in that short time has been that of a kind and wonderful person. It makes me think of those who I've lost, most notably my late best friend, who I lost to cancer in 2013, 2 weeks shy of her birthday. She would have been 21. She touched my life in a lot of ways, and to this day I think back to things we did together, things she said, things she told me. She was a big part of my life in a big way, and so I can empathize with everyone here who knew her. What happened to my friend was never brought up or mentioned to me, and so I never got a chance to say a proper goodbye. I wish she could have joined me here in Final Fantasy XIV. She would have loved this world as I do. I feel like this is bringing up a lot of feelings for a lot of people. This is all to say, check on those you hold closest. Check on your friends, your family, and don't ever be afraid to say a kind word or ask about their day. Be relentless and unrepentant in your kindness, because I promise you, there will always be one person who never speaks up, never says so, and may not remain in your memory, but was touched by those moments of kindness. I know those close to Mally will remember her fondly, and though I never met her personally, in her own small way, she has touched even my life simply by bringing me here today. I am never happy when our community becomes smaller, even by just one person, but I am always happy to see this kind of connection and support of each other. You all embody what I'm most proud of in the Final Fantasy XIV community, as does Mally. For all those present, especially those who were closest to her, I wish you strength and peace. For Mally, I wish you a safe return to the live stream, and my hope that the winds will carry your wishes upon them. Thank you. Hanalea thanking. Let me see if I can find this person. Ejil. I did not know Mally, but I feel a great loss in never getting the honor to. From the stories I read, I feel like I can imagine her. She seemed like a strong friend and a wonderful person. I feel her light even with her gone through everyone. I'm sorry. I feel her light even though... Give me a moment, please. Sorry. I feel her light even with her gone through every one of the people here she's shone on. It resonates within all of you. And I hope you carry it with you and never forget her. I will never forget this moment either. Thank you all again for giving me this small opportunity to know the kind of person she was and to celebrate that life tonight. Thank you, Mally, for everything you've done. And thank you to everyone who came tonight to tell your stories. May she ever walk in the light of the crystal. Now we have Kuboto. Whilst I did not know this player from stories I hear of her, I can relate as a parent trying to game with kids in the background. Chuckles. Where I'm from, there's a song called The Parting Glass. It's a song of remembering those that have gone before you. And I wish to share the chorus here as I feel it's fitting. Fill to me the parting glass and drink in health to those before, and gently raise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. And whilst I only have a cup of coffee, Bessie? I'm sorry if I'm reading anything wrong. Oh, beside me to toast her, I raise it high to her memory. May she walk forever in the light of the crystal. To Mally. Oh, here's somebody here. Arc and Seal. Some of you may know I'm not the most social person in our FC, so I never got to know Mally as well as most of you. When I was around, though, she was always brimming with life. She was always ready to help and excited to participate. It's unfathomable to me that someone could have so much energy and joy to spread around, and even more so, it should be taken away from everyone so suddenly. The last time we spoke, she was looking to run some Zadnor, and no one else was really around. I offered, but only being rank 21, I figured I'd only slow her down without even having Z3 unlocked. If I had known, I wouldn't have cared so much. I can't take back any missed opportunities, but I can make sure I don't miss any more time with the rest of you. For me and for Mally. Oh, I also missed this part between I offered, but only being ranked 21. Oh no, it was repeated. Okay. Really? I'm just reading in chat right now, Cake Lady. Grace's sister is sassy as well. We miss that so much. We miss Mally's sass is like the best energy I could even. I wish I could recreate that, because I cannot. I couldn't. That fire was amazing. Niku Bear. Let me see. Niku Bear is over here. I'm gonna follow for a second. Niku, I think. Wait, did I do that right? 1 second. This person. Some of the best stories of my friend can never be told to many people. I love my friend and I miss her. Oh. That's really sweet too. If you guys don't mind saving all the images afterward, I would really appreciate that, because I really want to see these photos later that you guys are linking. I miss playing Among Us with Mally. I'm reading KL. For anyone that doesn't know that just joined in chat, KL4433 is Mally's sister. And Cake Lady 11 is Mally's aunt. And I'm reading what her sister said. She was way more sassy than me, haha. She was like a fireball, like you said. She was a character for sure and a wonderful mother. And Cake Lady, you're 100% Cajun and they are 50% Cajun. We are born with fire in our blood. I love that. I love that so much. Oops, I just pressed off for a second. Oops. And thank you guys for the hugs in the game too. Oh my gosh. Mally was the best in Among Us. Whenever she was imposter, we would never suspect her and she would just start cackling near the end. And I would trust her till the end. It would always end up being me, her, and one other person some of the times. And I would still think it was the other person. And then Mally would kill me in the game. I miss that. Yeah, the evil cackle was so great. Oh, I still have my pink donut here. Well, I ate one of them. I have two more for the little donut, tiny donut. I'm reading what Psychotic said in chat. Mally flat out ratted me out once in Among Us and oh yeah, when she ratted you out, but she was the other imposter. It was so smart. Oh my gosh. Oh. Bright eyes. Let me see if I can find you. Okay, this person right here is speaking. Let me read this. I knew Mally for roughly 3 years, maybe 4. Admittedly, hearing some of the great memories others have shared makes me feel like I could have known her more, but life tends to dictate that my time in the game is one of great floods and great droughts. Sorry. Nevertheless, when I was able to play, anytime she popped online, I could feel my day grow brighter simply by her presence. And yeah, I will be saving this whole video, so I can even upload it to YouTube if you would like. That way it can be a permanent link to it if that would be helpful at all. I'm happy to. I'm thinking about maybe having it also with the Twitch chat as well, if we can navigate that. No problem. I'm so happy too, and I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy about that. I just want you to know that. With everything you guys have going on, I didn't know if I'd be able to reach you guys, and I'm so happy. So thank you. Look at all these people. I'm going to walk around again to show some of the people here. Some up on the rock too there. And everyone in pink for her. So nice. I wish so bad I could hear her reaction more than anything. I could hear her squealing. Is what I like just said, oh, like, you don't have to do that. I could hear I could hear that. Bright Eyes is talking more. The times I tended to enjoy the most with her were the unique player run events we, the players, would create. The last one of note was this year's Lalafell parade. Mally, Chris, and myself spent much of it riding along in Chris's 4-seater mount, driving along looking for celebrity Lalafells, I guess you could call them, in the crowd. I'm so glad to hear that they're with your grandmother. Mally, we had a lot of talks with Grace, and I do feel like that's what she wanted the most from last talks with her and everything. And so that's really, really comforting to hear that. Thank you. I was thinking, if you guys are comfortable, I feel like you might want to set up a P.O. box, because I think you guys will get a lot of Christmas gifts if you guys do that, if you're comfortable with that. 30 kids are a lot. Bright Eyes. I first got the news when Chris messaged me about it on Discord. It felt like someone had punched me in the stomach, and I sat for a good while unable to believe it. It had to be a joke. I spent the past week now having to come to terms with the fact it wasn't. Even now I can feel the tears trying to creep back into my eyes. I would love, I think there's so many I would love to send cards, gifts, everything. I know one thing Mally said to me, she may have said this to our public Discord actually, was that she applied for assistance for Christmas to get Christmas gifts for her kids, because she was worried with how tight money was that she wouldn't be able to get much for them for Christmas. I remember she said that, and so I know how much she would really love to get Christmas gifts for all of them, and yeah. And I want to send you two lots of chocolate, lots of comforting chocolate. I would like to send you guys that, please. And I'm reading in chat right now, Maku Otaku. I'm a friend of a few of Mally's friends. I stopped by for a bit, but I struggle heavily with anxiety around the concept of death. I couldn't stay very long. I did want to give my condolences, and I wish I could have stayed longer to give love to everyone here. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, 5-3 and 5 months. Bright Eyes. I'll never forget my friend, and it warms me to see so many here to remember her. I've spoken a while now, but please spare me a moment longer. I'd like to recite a poem I think fits her. Saying how so many are here, it's When Great Trees Fall by Maya Angelou. I think Mally struggled, or Grace. I think Grace struggled a lot with asking for help, but she was so willing to give it to so many. Like I said with the story I told earlier, she did not hesitate. She was just like, I got all this stuff from the store from you. Give me your address. I'm sending you this. And I'm like, how can I pay you back? And she's like, you're not. I'm very thankful that she drew a drawing of me. She knew my favorite fish was a whale shark. So she drew me as a whale shark mermaid that I am going to be printing out and framing in my house. Her kids were always asking for hugs and stuff while she was in calls. When great trees fall, rocks on distant hills shudder, lions hunker down in tall grasses, and even elephants slumber after safety. When great trees fall in forests, small things recoil into silence, their senses eroded beyond fear. I'm loving all of these stories. Sorry. Go around some more. I just love the line of Lalafels. Did I say it right this time? It's so cute. Hugging and all that, everybody. There's so much I still wish I could tell her. There's so much. She was always so loving and so affectionate. E-Rock. Usually with loss, best thing to do is something like this, remembering good times you had with those passed on. Mally sounds like a wonderful person. Real shame she was taken like that, but love this community, seeing all the support, so much good energy and love. Positive energy to your FC and Mally's family. This is my character running around right here. And the outfit is a gift that Mally sent me. Mally sent me... I was it 2020 when I played this? I think it was 2020. And my character normally wears more modest stuff, But Mally was so excited that I got the game that she sent me a gift. She sent me this outfit, and she sent me this, which just makes me so happy. And I had to wear it for this. She was so happy when I played this. I wish I played it more. I really do. Great souls die, and our reality bound to them takes leave of us. Our souls dependent upon their nurture now shrink, wizened. Our minds formed and informed by their radiance fall away. We are not so much maddened as reduced to the unutterable ignorance of dark, cold caves. I might need to, Mistus. And am I saying your name right? Please feel free to correct me. I definitely am interested in playing this more. I know she would have wanted me to. And especially with the update coming out with how much she was looking forward to it, I feel like I need to experience it with her, if that makes sense. There's a lot of things I've been doing that are things that she said she wanted to do with me. I remember how bad she told me she wanted to make kimchi for me. And the other night I went out and bought kimchi, and I was just so, I love kimchi, but that was the one night where I couldn't enjoy kimchi, and it was like, even though I've never tasted the kimchi she ever had growing up or anything like that, it was, I think it was because I was tasting it knowing that I'm never going to have what she wanted me to have of kimchi. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV again. We watched a show the other night that she asked me just a couple weeks ago. She's like, Aria, do you ever think you'll watch this? I really want to watch this with you. And we watched that. I think, was it the night we found out? I'm not even sure. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think I need to play for her. And I watched the whole show and just cried the whole time, and it was amazing. And I wish I told her, I wish I could talk to her about it, because it was just, I never would have known about that if it wasn't for her, and it was wonderful. There's some more words said. I want to make sure I read them. Anana Anna. Right here. Oh my gosh. So cute. I want to say a quick word. I didn't know Mally, but recently made the acquaintance of some Lalafels who told me about this memorial. I had wondered how the passing of a player might be approached by an online community, but whatever I found, I wanted to be part of a kindness to a fellow player. I knew that the 14 community is exceptional, but the care and respect on display here brings tears to my eyes. Thank you all for being here in remembrance, solidarity, and compassion. She even looks like her character. It's crazy. In one of the photos I saw, the pink hair and the outfit. It was the perfect recommendation that she had for us, knowing it was like that perfect amount of scary and weird and beautiful animation. She did not deserve this end at all. It still doesn't feel real. I still feel like I don't want to talk about her death too much. But I will say that she would come to me a lot about stuff with her husband. And it still feels like I'm going to get a call from her. And she's going to tell me the crazy thing he just did. And what it was over. And we would talk about how we're going to get her help. And it's really hard. Because I keep expecting that call. I talked to her very intently on all of Halloween weekend. We were talking very intently. And I had a voicemail voicemail from her that day on my phone, and I didn't hear it until just a couple nights ago. I did talk to her that day though, because she called me, she texted me, and then we talked on the computer for hours about what was going on, but I hadn't heard the voicemail until just the other night. And just hearing her voice, hearing her say my name, say her name, and I just keep expecting her to call, and it's hard. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's so... I have a lot of feelings around this. I have a lot of anger too. And I'm still processing them. This is who's speaking. Hello everyone. I only spoke to Mally a few times, so I will be quick. Also, I'm sorry for the mistakes. English isn't my first language, and there's a fight going right now. They're all gonna go fight it. Each time we interacted, I had a smile on... You know what? I'm gonna watch this, and then I am gonna read it, though, but I feel like Mally would have enjoyed this. Is everyone in pink fighting this? This is perfect. Yeah, she would have wanted that. Let me read it now. Each time we interacted, I had a smile on my face for the rest of the day. She was someone I inspired to be, a beacon of positivity and kindness in this community. It was rare to have someone so naturally peppy, and she was truly a gem. My only regret is to not have knew her before. Our time together was short, but seeing all of you here, it just confirmed that she was someone capable of touching everyone's heart. She would have been happy to see all of you here for her in her favorite color. My thoughts goes out to her children. We lost a dear friend, and they lost a fantastic mother. She will be missed, and I shall remember her as the bundle of joy she was. Thank you, Mal, for the smiles and giggles, and thank you all for coming here today. And Sushi is talking. This is Sushi who's speaking now. Those who have seen me around, I'm mostly coffee-filled in everyone's face, and while I'm nowhere near as close to her as many of you, she did cross my energetic path, and we giggled, emoted, and at one point told me 8 cups of coffee was bad for me, so I had 2 more. Random encounters followed, all just as silly as the last. I did not know of her passing until just now, only showing up to respect a fallen player, only to find out it was someone I knew. We've all entered this world we were given with high hopes and different goals, met so many wonderful people who made us laugh, made us cry, and stood by us as we faced restful encounters that allowed our friendships to grow stronger. Yes, make sure to give Sushi's words a good read. Yes. To many, this is our second home, and to many, these people are our second family. To those who are closer to her than I am dearly sorry for your loss. Erzor, and I'm sorry if I don't know all the names in this game. Eorzia's night sky has gained a new star this day, and I guarantee each and every one of you, Mally shines the brightest. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Eorzia, thank you. She would call you and say, hey, it's Grace that knows you. No one has your voice. Her voice. She had a wonderful voice, but she hated it if anyone ever brought it up. At least in my experience. We have Aislinn speaking now. This is Aislinn up here. The highlight of many of my weeks were Saturday night FC runs, where we would all come together and try our hands at a new boss, or an old boss, or farm a set of mounts, or just do whatever for S&Gs. The mood was always light, and I had fun whether or not we actually won the fight. We all laughed and sometimes cried as someone would win the mount item roll by one. I cannot fathom the pain those close to her are in, but if we can judge a person by the company they keep, I feel so honored to have known Mally and count myself blessed by having played alongside her. My heart will ache when I join an FC event, as if there is a Lala-sized hole in the party. I now can never look at the color pink the same way again. Mally and players like her are the reason I love this game. Her actions has touched so many, and we find our world lesser for her absence. So sweet. Did she talk about Chick-fil-A? Were you a fan? Wait, did she say something bad about Chick-fil-A? I have to know that conversation now. I have to know. I loved her fieriness so much. I remember whenever things would go wrong and she was upset, she had just like dealt with someone, she would say, "Oh, Arya, oh honey, do you know? Oh, I let them have it." Like that. I can't recreate it. I can't recreate the energy she had. I'm gonna look around until someone speaks again. Oh my gosh, this is so appropriate. She would have loved this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The hardest part about going to this game again. Here's Cam here. I'm like, Cam, give me the hug. I'm gonna give him the dote that Mally gave me. Oh, someone's coming up. 1 second. Is this person up? Let me see. Kaede, I'm sorry for your loss. With the amount of support from everyone here, I feel like Mally gave everyone a special memory that they can always hold on to dearly. And that's all you can do. She will always be a part of this world and part of us. I've gotten friend requests and I will add you guys. I'm just not very smart about it. And I have to learn how to do that. I think it's this, I think. But the hardest part about going back to this is I want her to explain this stuff to me. Because she wanted to. She really did. If I get any more friend requests, I will add them later. I just want to see everybody here. I'm trying to think of which outfits Mally would have liked the most. I definitely feel I don't see him anymore. This, I definitely think Mally would have been so happy from this right here. All of the little, whatever these guys are called, All the Lalafels. Probably that guy right there, she would think looked really cool, I think. Alphanods, yeah. Oh. Look at all the colors and everything, too. I know this sounds silly for me to say, but I feel underdressed. I think Mally would have loved that. Like these two right here also. I know she loved the bunnies though, and cat boys. Rainy, thank you for sharing your story too. I think it would have meant a lot to her, seeing all that. I really do. I see 9 up here. I think that's 9's character. Yeah, the bunny boys, I'm sure she would have really... Gosh. Oh, look what Choo Bee sent me. Let me see. I think I responded correctly. To the male Vieiras. I am planning to putting some pink in my hair in real life for her soon. It's been really helping to do these little things to feel close. It's been nice. In the beginning of this week, I didn't want to do anything, but I'm getting to the point where I can feel warmth from doing some of these things. Does that make sense? It felt, at the beginning of this week, it felt cruel to enjoy anything without her. But it feels more in her honor now, and I really like that. There's Ryoko up here speaking now. Her Rainbow Bright doll? Oh my gosh. I need to remember that. Someone please, I want to remember that. Ryoko. So I want to start by saying I never had the chance to meet Mally, which is something that hurts every time I think about it. It hurts knowing I never really had the chance to get to know this wonderful person who changed the lives of so many people, and that I won't get that chance anymore. Thank you guys for keeping posting that in chat. I really appreciate it. I want to make sure that my family gets all the support possible. in a time where I imagine it's really hard and difficult to ask for it. Yeah. To live best lives in tribute to her, yeah. That's what she would have wanted. And it was so hard. Especially just, like, I know deep down she wants that, but it's like, but it's not fair because you're not here. It's hard. Mingzu. I did not know Mally, but it is wonderful to see everyone that came to gather to talk and remember her as she watches us. Today, we have all lost a special woman, but we have all gained knowledge of someone special, and hope their past actions and memories will influence us close to her to smile and live life in a way that makes everyone happy. And Ryoko wrapped up. My biggest regret is not getting the chance to get to know her, to meet her, and become a friend. This week has been hard because all I could think about was the fact that that chance is gone. But hearing all of the stories that have been told really made me feel like I did get to know her for the amazing person she was. I'm glad I had at least this chance to get to learn about her and who she was. I know the main thing Mally would be telling me right now is like, and I've been doing this so much this week, is like, go hug your kids, go spend time with them, get takeout tonight, eat all you want. You should be treating yourself right now to comfort yourself. I know she'd be telling me to do all this stuff. I got takeout earlier this week for her, and it still was just like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. But she was all about like, yeah, exactly. She like knew all the comfort stuff to do. And it was just, but it's hard. It's hard. I just want to remind people in chat that we have some of Mally's family here. Kale4433 and Cake Lady in chat are both, the first being Mally's sister, and sorry, click for a second, and the second being Mally's aunt. I just wanted to make everyone aware for the support and kindness. Yeah, let's all enjoy those donuts, please. Chris Delrose is up front right now. I wish there was a better way to just zoom in on him. Oh, so many hugs, so sweet. I've only known Mally for a few months, but I can say with certainty that they were very kind. Mally was one of the 2 reasons I joined this free company. I'm guessing the other was because of Bright Eyes. Upon hearing the news of her passing, everything felt surreal. Logging on to Final Fantasy XIV felt different, lonelier, because her presence will be missing. Going forward with Endwalker is going to feel strange, knowing she won't be there with us. Eagle Bagel is sharing, I am eating cake. I'm lactose intolerant, but Mally seemed like a comforting person. I didn't know her, but I decided to treat myself in her honor. I think she would want that. It's been a very emotional time for me, but again, I thank everyone for the honor of putting together this space to celebrate her memory, especially for those who never got to meet her. And Chris again. I don't know what else to say, except I'm thankful to have known her in such short time. Going into the Free Company estate feels hard knowing I won't bump into her again. That's what Chris said. Miru Centelli. I did not get the pleasure to meet Mally. After all the testimonies I've read here today, I'm well aware that her personality and love for her friends and the community in the game are without a doubt. Eagle Bagel said, eat cake, order that takeout like Arya said on stream. Treat yourself and love yourself. That's exactly what she would have wanted. If you were having a rough day, she would want you to spoil yourself. That's what she would want. Oh my gosh. Niru, personally, I've lost a lot of dear ones close to me, and whilst we are here at a loss of a great person and friend, I personally do not believe in goodbyes, only see you later. I've been looking through so much of our old messages to find out what foods she'd like the most, because I want to order them and get them. Chris says, I will miss Mally, but I will keep her memories close as we forge ahead. Yeah. Pink donuts are the big one. The big one with it. I'm gonna think of her every time I see a pink donut from now on. They're going to be doing the closing words now, Hanalea. Focus on her. I appreciate you all for coming tonight. I loved hearing everything you all had to share and really appreciate you taking time out of your day for this. I'd like to thank Yin Yu, and I'm sorry if I'm saying names wrong, for so many of these pink dyes, as well as thank you special anonymous donors. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Another thank you to Sakura Kuriyama for helping me make the flyer, and another to Ryumiko Jikan for creating something special in the FC house. And now a big thank you to all of you for supporting Mally throughout her life. If she's here watching all of us, then I'm sure she's sending all of her love to each and every one of you. May she ever walk under the light of the crystal. We have created a small memorial inside her FC house for Mally. On top of that, if anyone would like to visit her FC room, we are located at the Lavender Beds, Ward 12, Plot 6. She was very proud of her room and would always ask people to come check it out. If you follow us, we will take you to the pier with the NPC to the housing district. If your character made it this far, then you do not need additional quests to come visit the Lavender Beds. Please come walk with us. Okay, we're definitely going for that then. Because I don't know what this is that we're going to. Oh, I'm so glad you're having a service for both of them. That makes me so happy to hear. So, we're going to I'm just going to set to follow Hanalea. If I can. I'm sorry, I'm not very smart at this. Is it right click? Right click. I'm trying to figure. No, not Centel. I'm figuring this out. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in a thing. I like how I can see Cam's waiting for me. I'm just gonna follow. I can't do it. So we're going to see her house in the game, or her room in the game, correct? Okay, she's the one I want to follow, I think. I know. It's hard to follow someone with so many people around. Okay, follow. There we go. Now I won't have to worry. And I can also look around at everyone. Everyone coming along. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's like a little parade. This is really... Slash on number pad to walk. 1 second. Okay, now I won't look weird. And I'm walking now. She would have loved this. This is like a parade for her. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, and the music too with this. I haven't played this game much before, but I played a little bit with Mally, and just experiencing this right now is telling me so much about why she loved this so much. Oops, let me move my character. Oh, Cam's on his chocobo too. I want to catch up with everyone else. Oh my gosh, this is emotional right now. Seeing it all like this. Everyone. I don't even know who to follow for this. Look, there's peacocks. Is that a pig elephant thingy? Magic carpet. Cactars. Fireworks. A whale. I'm gonna set a random person to follow just so I can, I'm gonna follow this horse for a moment. Oh, and so I want to see some of the people in all this. I'm following you. Sorry, I hope that's okay. Right, number lock. Did I do that right? Yeah, I'm not doing it right. Or maybe it's because they're on a horse. I don't know. I wonder what we do now. If anyone can guide me for what's next, I want to make sure I do the right thing. Talk to the ferry skipper. Okay. Talk. Where's... I don't even know who the ferry skipper is right now with so many people. I'm gonna look for someone not wearing pink right there. Ward 12, plot 6. Remember that, chat, for me? Ward 12, plot 6. Is this correct? Am I doing this right? I'm asking chat. Yep, okay, I'm clicking it. Heart of gold. And then... oh, may I select it now? This way. The lavender beds, yes. So... oh my gosh! So this is like her little home in here, right? follow and then sit that way. It's their FC house. This is gonna be her guild house that they're going to. Oh my gosh. So she has her own room there. So I need to click on it, I'm guessing. Trying to see. Is this the thing they made for her? Hold on. Is that for her? Like an altar. I need to send. This is what Mally sent me. Send it back. So she worked extremely hard for this. That's what I'm saying in chat. So if we go to her room is number 28. Get everyone for her. I'm not sure how to find her room. If anyone, I'm gonna follow where people are going. If it's this door. Specified private chamber. What number did I say? Do you guys mind reminding me? It might tell me on here. $28. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's her name right there. So we're gonna see her room in the game. Oh, Mally's old name was CastlevaniaGirl. Was this really her room? I was expecting all pink and everything, but it's the Castlevania feeling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. She must have worked so hard on this. Sorry, I'm a little bad with the controls. Give me a moment. Oh my gosh. Was this specifically for Halloween when she did this, or was this, trying to figure out how to get in this room, sorry. If I go sideways. Oh, there we go. Look at it, like... This is so her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Moogle with the heart. It's still so hard. She was so creative, so creative. If anyone's seen her art, you know that. But just saying this too. Is this like a cat butler in a cauldron? A catboy butler? That's the catboy butler she deserved. It's just, I was just talking about this last night, how, her old username used to be CastlevaniaGirl before she changed it to Mally. And how I just remember her old icons of like that, like, gothy looking at CastlevaniaGirl, and then everything became so pink, you know? And just having this be the end of it, like the end of the memorial service, and seeing it kind of have that CastlevaniaGirl energy is just... It's really... I don't know what the word is for it. It's making me very emotional. It feels very appropriate. I was told I should check the main area right outside her room. I don't know how I do that. There's exit for it? I'm guessing. Yes? Leave private chambers, I'm guessing? Let's see. I'm not sure if I did it right. Oh, I did see the memorial. Yes. I mean the altar over here. Gosh. There's a message book? Where is that? I would like to leave something. Oh, they're all jumping. They want me to see it. That's what it is. Thank you. I love how they find a way to let me know. This is my first time doing this. 1 entry per day. Oh, look at all. I'm gonna read some of these out loud. Things that people have written for Mally already. Thank you, Mally, for the smile and giggles. You were an inspiration to me. Thanks for everything, Mally. You're a wonderful and amazing person. I'll keep your warmth and love burning for as long as I can. I'll miss the days of meeting up and taking screenshots, Mally. You are a grand G-poser and a grander friend. Mally, I only knew you for a little while, but you brought so much joy and fun to the FC. We will try to keep it up with you gone. Be at peace. Rest well, Mally, forever in our hearts. This is for Mally. Thank you for the wonderful service. While I did not know her, she was a dear friend of my sister. She was clearly very loved. This is for Mally. Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh, it refreshes from here. I knew her for but a moment, but Mally lit everyone around her. Let us find hope in the darkest of days and focus on the brightest. Thank you, Mally, for the smile and giggles. You were an inspiration to me. Thanks for everything, Mally. You are a wonderful and amazing person. Keep your warmth and love burning for as long as I can. So, I'm reading in the wrong order, so it's a little bit difficult. Was traveling around looking for some housing and okay, so these ones are older ones. So everything from the 20th today is from today. Okay, that helps me. I really want to leave something. I want to say I love you and I'll miss you forever, but I can't fit it all. Wait, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna miss her so much. It's still so hard. I don't know why it's not showing it for me. Just going off the screen. Cause it just says 39 afterwards. So I'm not sure. See, look at the number here. I love you and miss you forever. It's staying at 39. See what I mean? So I don't think it is. I can do 2 lines. Oh, I see what you mean. It's hard. This doesn't even fully capture it. I want to say so much more, but it's hard. I think, if you look over on page 8, what's on page 8? Aww. Happy FC-versary, everybody. Thank you for welcoming us in. This is a home away from home. I am gonna keep the stream going for a while for anyone that still needs it. I am going to definitely save all of this and upload it for everyone, especially for Mally's family, who I'm so happy we're able to come to this tonight. I'm so happy. I hope we can keep chatting and keep Mally's love going, always. But I'm going to keep this up for anyone that wants to say anything, anyone still, anything. But I just want to thank you guys so much for everything tonight, for coming here, sharing stories. Please, please remember, if you want to help out in any way, please consider going to the GoFundMe link in the title and helping Mally's family. Healing is going to take a lot of time for everybody. And I know a lot of people have expressed that, you know, well, I didn't, like, for some people feel like maybe they didn't know Mally very well. Maybe you did see Mally a lot, but you didn't know if you were close enough to be feeling the way you are. And I can tell you that Mally loved everybody. I really, truly believe that Mally saw everybody as friends. And so I don't want anyone to feel limited at all in that way, because I'm sure that she really felt that way about everybody. I don't even remember what transitioned or changed with me and Mally that made us so close. It just felt like immediately we were. She just had such a big heart, and I'm never gonna forget her. I'm never, ever, ever going to forget her. And I'm so thankful for everything I had with her. I love her so much. And it still hurts so much. It's hard. She was such a good friend to me, and she was always telling me the sweetest things. And I just hope I gave her enough back. I really hope so. I'm really happy that for everyone to put this together. I know she would love this so much. Thank everyone for being so nice. I feel like I don't have the best words right now, and I'm sorry. I just appreciate all of your kindness so much. Everyone said such beautiful things today, and I loved hearing new stories of Mally I never heard before. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mally's family and Chet Grace's family. She would have been like, Aria, say my name. Call me Grace. Thank you. I'm so happy you were here. I'm so happy you were here. It really helps me feel closer to her too. And I hope this helps you feel like she's still here and everything. And, yeah. I'm sorry. Just know that she loved everyone so much. I got a cookie. Thank you for a cookie. And I'll save everything. So happy to see these messages. KL, I'm sorry I'm calling you by your username on here, but I want to protect everyone's identities and everything, but I'm just, like, I really want to believe that she hears all of that and sees all of this and everything. I really want that. I really want that. I'm so glad that everyone was really able to form together for this in a way. I wish I could hear her reaction so bad. Thank you, everybody. I am going to leave the stream open a little while longer. I got grape juice. That's what I need right now. Now you tell me to have some wine. Thank you. I'm gonna leave the stream open a little bit longer. Feel free to share any stories, anything. And I think that the memorial services are ending, but I want to keep this available for a little while longer. And I will... Yeah. She would laugh at everyone making a fuss over her. She would. She would laugh, cry, and be embarrassed all at the same time. Hey, Mally's family, let's talk soon. I want you guys to get lots and lots of support for Christmas, especially. I'm going to be turning off my microphone for a little bit, and I'll be leaving the stream on a little bit longer. But thank you everybody so much. I'm unmuting for a second. Thank you so much for coming by and everything. I'm so happy you were able to be here, and I hope you can take the time you need to heal and reach out anytime. It's so hard to end this. It's really hard to. Look how many people still stayed. I like what you said about it's not an ending. I think a lot of people are going to come together from this, and I think a lot of people are going to be looking at their friendships, their relationships in a different light after this. Yeah, this is a permanent experience, and I just want us to all feel closer. Because we all... Oh gosh. Nally would want us to all be closer from this. I know that. I definitely want to come back because I want to be friends with the people I met today. There were so many nice people. Thank you guys so much for all the support tonight. Thank you everyone for coming out. Can someone tell me how I can find the emotes that everyone does? Because I feel like I want to express to everyone something, but I don't know the emotes. Social button bottom right. Hard. I am not sure what to do to express right now, but I really like what this person's expressing to me. It's just hard to find the right thing for anything right now. The hugs are so nice. I wish I could hug everybody though. I know a lot of people did. Oh, the hugs. I'm gonna have to put a hug in my thing. Hug. And... oh, that was nice. I think these are what I want for this situation. I know there needs to be a group hug emote. It's hard, I don't want to leave, but it's hard. He's signaling to me, I don't know. Do you want a hug? I'll hug you. Aww. That makes me so happy. Oh, my heart. One thing I haven't wanted to say at all is I don't want to say goodbye to Mally. I don't want to say that. Because I just want to feel like Mally's still here. So one more. Oh, a hug for Mally. I feel like I'm supposed to say goodbye, but I can't say it, and I hope that's okay. It doesn't It doesn't feel right to. She's still here to me. Oh gosh, it's so hard to leave. Oh my gosh. It's impossible. Oh gosh. It's until next time. I like to believe that the afterlife is our own personal heaven. And I like to think that Mally's heaven is maybe Final Fantasy XIV. And someday she'll get to be with everyone again in that. I want her to fully customize her heaven like her room. I like that idea. Or to have her pink stuff, her Castlevania stuff, everything. And I want to believe she's watching everybody, especially her little babies. That's what I want. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna get going now. I love you guys. I know you guys are never anything less of anything. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I never want you guys to think that you're not special because you're far away, because you're online or anything like that. I love you guys, and I know Mally would want me to love everyone too. She'd want us to all just love everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.